windows watch the evening fall. Lights appear in winding row. Footsteps slow before the arch. Breath turns hopeful in the hush. Hands drift closer at the side. Eyes choose truth instead of plan. Cold tries hard to keep us still. Warmth insists we take the step. City gates hoping to romance. Every arch invites the night. Streets allow the gentle change. Cold no longer calls the shots. Soft as courage in our walk. Warm discovers where we go. Hearts push past the waiting stone. Crowds turn into distant blur. Laugh escapes without a guard. Paths expand beneath the glow. Love decides the open way. If the lights begin to fade, we'll keep moving heart to heart. Every road will guide the heat. Night will open doors for us. City gates opening to romance. Warm approval in the glow. Streets become our lucky guide. Steps unlock what hearts believe. Snow can watch but won't compete. Night applauds the forward pace. Love walks easy past the gates. Cold air stills warmth it can. Breath escapes in gentle curves. We stand still in winter hush. Closer now than we admit. Eyes hold on a second more. Cheeks turn bright without a sign. Shoulders lean in tiny moves. He decides to cross the air. Breath close enough to borrow. Warmth exchanged in silver trails. Cold can reach between our lips. Air grows soft from heart to heart. Every sigh becomes a vow. Closer now in quiet ways. Breath returns with gentle hope. Chokes lose sound when we draw near. Time forgets to mark the night. Snow rests easy on the street. Stillness keeps our moments safe. If the chill begins to rise, we can shorten all the space. Breath will show the path to heat. Warmth will stay where we belong. Breath close enough to borrow, cold forgotten in the glow. Silent promises unfold, warmth controls the winter scene. Breathing blends and never parts, snow respects the fragile beat. Breath becomes the reason why.
Stars hang low and barely shine. Park bench old but feels like ours. Snow decides to take its time. Night forgives the awkward way. Slide near, then drift away. Eyes look up to stall the truth. Breath meets breath in nervous ways. Closer still, though no one speaks. A kiss waiting under soft stars. Warm anticipation builds. Frozen wind forgets its role. Hearts refuse to rush the end. Every glance a silent step. Night holds tight to what could be. Stars prepare the perfect scene. Feet stop tapping nervous beats. Light goes quiet through the trees. Cold forgets to interfere. Heat arrives before our lips. If we never close the gap, hope will still keep glowing here. But the night begs us to try. Let the stars finish the plan. A kiss waiting under soft stars. Time slows down to help us breathe. Cold falls off its heavy throne. Warmth decides the final move. Eyes fall shut and space is gone. Stars applaud the gentle spark. Kiss begins a gentle night.
Cold air drifts between the breaths. Streets look silent for our step. Nothing big but something turns. Warmth begins behind the eyes. Speech comes late and falls apart. Nervous grin stays on the lips. Wind forgets its icy raw. Heat climbs up before we know. A warm look changing everything. Cold erased in just one glance. Darker hours soft and quick. Night rewrites its winter plan. Eyes confess the quiet shift. Love appears without a cue. Warmth grows stronger every blink. Snow keeps still around our feet. Heartbeats race in careful time. City hides the obvious, but the moment stays too bold. If the world keeps looking on, we will hold the gaze again. Heat decides our subtle turn. Eyes can start the bravest love. A warm look changing everything. Snow gives up its jealous grip. Moonlight leans to see us close. Eyes reveal the deeper truth. Cold defeated by a spark. Future hinted in one glance. Look transforms the winter night.
Cold their shapes are floating breath. Smiles survive the frosty wind. Cheeks turn bright with hidden hope. Night observes our careful steps. Words feel softer than before. Eyes stay tuned to gentle signs. Breathing in a slower pace, bringing warmth a little near. Breath mixing with gentle smiles. Softest form of something real. Cold steps back to let us try. Heat begins where mouths align. Joy appears without a sound. Every glance becomes a vow. Breath and smile combine as one. Moonlight folds around our hands. Street grows quiet for the sea. Time forgets to rush ahead. close the gap again. Breath will guide the way to warmth. Smiles ensure we never freeze. Breath mixing with gentle smiles. Winter bows to let love bloom. Lips not touching but so close. Warmth decides to cross the air. Snow admires what we share. Smiles protect the rising glow. Breath reveals our honest hearts.
Steam climbs up into the air. Cold hands hover close to warmth. Chairs lean just a little near. Morning breath begins to glow. Eyes drop down and look again. Warmth escapes the quiet cup. Every sip a tiny spark. Snow outside can't interfere. Coffee steam between cold hands. Heat survives the winter push. Comfort opens in the hush. Breath grows calm and finds a home. Every slow and gentle sip brings our distance into one. Warmth defines the start of us. Laugh breaks loose between the cups. Soft and shy but meant to stay. Cold forgets to play its part. Heat insists on staying near. If the wind begins to knock, we will drink a little more. Steam will rise to fight the chill. Cup protects our subtle hope. Coffee steam between cold hands. Warmer now than we had planned. Silent signs begin to speak. Hearts align through simple heat. Snow can wait behind the door. We remain in morning glow. Hands in steam refuse to part. receives our cautious steps. Different paths become apparent. Breathing matches winter's beat. Cold retreats from warming feet. Jokes fill gaps the wind once claimed. Hearts align through steady strides. Shoes get closer as we move. Night approves the easy pace. Footsteps finding one rhythm, side by side without a call. Hearts decide the perfect speed. Cold can't break our growing flow. Every crunch beneath our souls writes the start of something real. Steps combine into one path. Face to distant hum. Moon assist our secret plan. Shoulders tilt without a thought. Warmth supports the quiet shift. If the ground begins to freeze, we will keep the rhythm bold. Feet will learn the deeper pulse. Love can walk through any cold. Footsteps finding one rhythm. Snow respects the warmer beat. Paths unite beneath the stars. Night stands proud of how we move. Every turn confirms our way. Steps become our tender bond. Rhythm chooses both of us. Street lamp flickers just for us. Yellow light on frozen ground. Shoes stay still though time should move. Warmth arrives without a flame. Breath floats upward into gold. Shoulders lean by small degrees. Cold steps back in disbelief. Night allows us room to grow. Found warmth near a street lamp glow. Gentle heat in simple light. Distance fading by the breath. Quiet calm completes the scene. Every shadow blends as one. Cold forgets its winter plan. Light approves our shorter space. Hands stay shy but not apart. Silence holds a secret close. Heartbeats wait for better words. Night decides we've said enough. chill returns again. We'll remain beneath this lamp. Light will guard the tender beat. Warmth will win the winter fight. Found warmth near a street lamp glow. Heat revealed by careful steps. Snow may try to pull us back. Light ensures we won't retreat. Neon will grow soft and kind. Night believes in what we hold. Warmth remains between our hearts.
Snow collects on quiet coasts. Street lamp hums a gentle light. Steps slow down with every breath. Shoulders lean without a word. Eyes peek up then look away. Heat grows louder than the wind. Hands pretend to stay in place. Still they drift and almost meet. Hearts leaning closer and
fog blurs out the crowd, but our shapes stay side by side. Breath draws pictures on the glass, cold can't hide the warmer view. Eyes fall down to mirrored scenes, two smiles trying not to show. Reflection knows before we do how close hearts began to lean. Love framed in frosted reflections, truth revealed in softened lines. Glass admits what lips delay, warmth escapes through every sigh. Silence showing quiet proof, cold denied the final say. Love appears in window light. Hands move closer than we think. Snow stares through the quiet pain. Still the world stays out of reach, warmth decides to stay inside. If the frost begins to fade, we'll stay close and make the proof. Window holds our gentle shift, hearts stand clearer than the view. Love framed in frosted reflections, breath and feeling intertwined. Winter watching from the street, can't undo what we became. Glass approves the smaller gap, warmth reflected through our skin. Love shines crisp against the cold. Falls with gentle weight, silver touches on our coats. Nothing said but everything, hearts respond in silent code. Breathing waits for perfect time, eyes request a longer stay. Cold gives up with quiet grace, night believes our careful truth. Moon holding our quiet answer, soft approval from above. Stars lean closer to observe, even wind forgets to speak. Every move declares the shift, silence shines instead of words. Love revealed in steady light. Snowflakes pose before they land, steps draw near in fearless calm. Shoulders rest like gold replies, comfort claims the winter dark. If tomorrow asks for proof, the same reply. Moon can guide the constant glow. Truth won't change when night moves on. Moon holding our quiet answer. Silver, trust what hearts have said. Cold erased by gentle heat. Night protects the fragile start. Eyes continue telling more. Moonlight marks the promise well. Answer found without a word.
Frost climbs over silver roofs. Sky drops light on every brick. Laughter bounces off the walls. Cold forgets to settle in. Shoulders brushed by accident. Eyes spark quicker than the moon. Words unfolding on its tones. Breath designs a brand new pace. Romance growing under silver roofs. Warmth expands with every grin. Winter leaves the alleys wide. Room enough for hearts to grow. Cheers the easy steps. Old walls guard the rising bond. Silver roofs reflect our heat. Footsteps slow to match the joy. Codes sway close without a plan. City learns our secret fast. Nightfall watches from afar. If the cold returns again, silver roofs will shield the spark. Warmth can climb beyond the frost. Love survives the winter air. Romance growing under silver roofs. Every second holds its glow. Breath paints comfort on the night. Snow stays soft beneath our feet. Sky reflects what we begin. Roofs protect the gentle turn. Love grows louder under light.
city fades down below. Stars peek out with quiet grin. Wind grows soft around our coats. Steps find balance side by side. Words get shy beneath the sky. Eyes discover deeper glow. Laughter climbs without a plan. Night supports our leaning hearts. Rooftop stars approving the night. Silver signals from above. Cold steps back and lets us grow. Breath stays warm in open air. Sky becomes our waiting stage. Every blink a shining cheer. Night believes in what we feel. Rails grow friendly by our backs. Moon shines brighter just for us. Hands explore the empty space. Warmth arrives on timid touch. If the stars decide to hide, we'll still know the path they lit. Rooftop holds our secret close. Night remembers what began. Rooftop stars approving the night. Eyes confess before we speak. Winter softer near the edge. Love extends into the sky. Every moment takes its place. Stars applaud the little spark. Night agrees we're meant to stay. Overhead, pink light spills across our shoes. Jokes slide out to mask the truth. Still the warmth begins to rise. Eyes look down and find the grin. Breath turns shy without a coat. Hands get close but stay unsure. Night hides every trembling move. Secret feelings under street neon. Bright enough for hearts to speak. Yet we act like nothing changed. Light keeps telling what we hide. Every color knows too much glow. Reflects a quiet pull. Love pretends but still Footsteps wander nowhere fast. Laughs come quick then linger long. Cold forgets its usual bite. Neon keeps us side by side. If the sign begins to fade, hearts will shine the brighter glow. Neon only starts the spark. Love will finish what it showed. Secret feelings under street neon. Soft admission in the light. Blush revealed in rosy gently on the glass. Rhythm soft but full of hints. Couch too small for proper space. Arms compete for cozy room. Shoulders claim the middle seat. Blanket folds around our knees. Breath gets tangled in the hush. Time forgets the rules outside. Snow tapping against our secret. Cold announcing what we hide. Warm stuck under woolen walls. Hands pretend to take no part. Every tap reminds the truth. Hearts are closer than we show. Snow keeps knocking soft and sweet. Lights turn low to guard our scene. Eyes don't dare to look away. Nervous heat across the skin. Secret nearly said aloud. If the tapping grows too loud, we will close the curtains tight. World can wait to find us out. Warm stays hidden in this room. Snow tapping against our secret. Walls protect the tender spark. Cold applauds from far away. Love rehearses every move. Softness holds the rising beat. Snow will keep our covers safe. Secret warming into truth.
Street grows softer after dusk. Lights turn yellow on the ground. Eyes shine brighter than the snow. Calm becomes a steady beat. Blush appears before the words. Cheeks warm up without a coat. Steps fall closer than before. Breath learns how to take its time. Sparkling eyes in winter's quiet. Hope ignites in gentle glow. Cold upstairs but cannot freeze. Every glance a secret spark. Night pretends it doesn't see. Joy too loud for silent lips. Eyes confess before we speak. Wind slows down to watch us smile. Hands are just a slipping scarf. Moments stretch like silver thread, holding all we want to try. The stars hide from the sky. Eyes can shine enough for two. Warmth begins where pupils meet. Truth reflected past the cold. Sparkling eyes in winter's quiet. Brighter than the frozen lights. Hearts accompany the gaze. Night expands to fit our dreams. Snow admires from below. Eyes remain the guiding flame. Winter glows
its wool in tiny bumps. Heat escapes from sleeve to sleeve. Shoulders shift a careful inch. Smiles rise quick but keep their guard. Every fiber knows the truth. Cold grows weaker time by time. Thread remembers every touch. Warmth begins to make a claim. Sweaters sharing stolen heat. Cold outnumbered by our coats. Soft collisions take control. Silence hides the blooming flame. Every brush a louder sign. Winter loses piece by piece. Heat becomes a quiet rule. Street lamp paints a golden line, marking how we start to lean. Wind steps back to catch its breath. Wool defends our careful bond. If the snow begins to rise, we will tighten knitted walls. Sweaters guard the secret warmth. Touch remains the leading tale. Sweaters sharing stolen heat. Frost uncertain how to stay. Thread protects our blooming trust. Cold retreats in jealous ways. Every brush declares the truth. Comfort grows beneath the yarn. Heat holds on for longer nights.
Snow lay still along the walls. Footprints pair without a thought. Coats drift close with every sway. Cold can't slip between the seams. Shoulders lean to fill the space. Steps agree on softer pace. Eyes look down then up again. Warmth collects in simple moves. Two coats touching side by side. Fabrics learn our beating hearts. Thread to thread becomes a hug. Cold retreats from where we walk. Every sway a tender sign. Closeness stitching us in one. Two coats hold the warmth we share. Silent street becomes our stage. Lamplight draws a gentle line. Hands stay stretching side by side. Soft protection in the chill. Road keeps shaping who we are. Quiet love in every fold. Seems remember what we feel. Cold can't push the space apart. Two coats warm the winter air. Buttons line up one by one. Cold wind taps against our backs. Fingers tremble just a bit. Care sneaks out through every touch. Wool remembers where we've been. Heat remains beneath the thread. Eyes look down to hide the smile. Still it grows without a fight. Warm buttons fasten with love. Tiny acts that feel so big. Cold can rush but won't get in. Hands protect the beating heart. Every clasp a quiet vow. Keeping warmth right where we hold. Love sewn into simple things. Snowflakes settle on your hair. I pretend to brush them off. Button stays exactly right. Feels like something close begins. If the winter grows too sharp, I will close the coat again. Hands know how to guard the heat. Love stays safe behind the wall. Warm buttons fasten with love. Every touch a brighter spark. Fingers finish what we feel. Coat becomes a softer shield. Cold gives up the closer we get. Hands keep telling gentle truth. Warm seal lightly on your chest.
watch the evening fall. Lights appear in winding road. Footsteps slow before the arch. Breath turns hopeful in the hush. Hands drift closer at the side. Eyes choose truth instead of plan. Cold tries hard to keep us still. Warmth insists we take the step. City gates hoping to romance. Every arch invites the night. Streets allow the gentle change. Cold no longer calls the shots. Soft as courage in our walk. Warm discovers where we go. Hearts push past the waiting stone. Crowds turn into distant blur. Laugh escapes without a guard. Paths expand beneath the glow. Love decides the open way. If the lights begin to fade, we'll keep moving heart to heart. Every road will guide the heat. Night will open doors for us. City gates opening to romance. Warm approval in the glow. Streets become our lucky guide. Steps unlock what hearts believe. Snow can watch but won't compete. Night applauds the forward pace. Love walks easy past the gates. Cold air steals warmth it can. Breath escapes in gentle curves. We stand still in winter hush. Closer now than we admit. Eyes hold on a second more. Cheeks turn bright without a sign. Shoulders lean in tiny moves. He decides to cross the air. Breath close enough to borrow. Warmth exchanged in silver trails. Cold can reach between our lips. Air grows soft from heart to heart. Every sigh becomes a vow. Closer now in quiet ways. Breath returns with gentle hope. Jokes lose sound when we draw near. Time forgets to mark the night. Snow rests easy on the street. This keeps our moments safe. If the chill begins to rise, we can shorten all the space. Breath will show the path to heat. Warmth will stay where we belong. Breath close enough to borrow, cold forgotten in the glow. Silent promises unfold, warmth controls the winter scene. Breathing blends and never parts, snow respects the fragile beat. Breath becomes the reason why.
Stars hang low and barely shine. Park bench old but feels like ours. Snow decides to take its time. Night forgives the awkward way. Hands slide near then drift away. Eyes look up to stall the truth. Breath meets breath in nervous ways. Closer still though no one speaks. A kiss waiting under soft stars. Warm anticipation builds. Frozen wind forgets its role. Hearts refuse to rush the end. Every glance a silent step. Night holds tight to what could be. Stars prepare the perfect scene. Feet stop tapping nervous beats. Light goes quiet through the trees. Cold forgets to interfere. Heat arrives before our lips. If we never close the gap, hope will still keep glowing here. But the night begs us to try. Let the stars finish the plan. A kiss waiting under soft stars. Time slows down to help us breathe. Cold falls off its heavy throne. Warmth decides the final move. Eyes fall shut and space is gone. Stars applaud the gentle spark. Kiss begins a gentle night.
there drifts between the breaths. Streets look silent for our step. Nothing big but something turns. Warmth begins behind the eyes. Speech comes late and falls apart. Nervous grin stays on the lips. Wind forgets its icy roll. Heat climbs up before we know. A warm look changing everything. Cold erased in just one glance. Darker hours soften quick. Night rewrites its winter plan. Eyes confess the quiet shift. Love appears without a cue. Warmth grows stronger every blink. Snow keeps still around our feet. Heartbeats race in careful time. City hides the obvious, but the moment stays too bold. If the world keeps looking on, we will hold the gaze again. Heat decides our subtle turn. Eyes can start the bravest love. A warm look changing everything. Snow gives up its jealous grip. Moonlight leans to see us close. Eyes reveal the deeper truth. Cold defeated by a spark. Future hinted in one glance. Look transforms the winter night. Shapes are floating breath. Smiles survive the frosty wind. Cheeks turn bright with hidden hope. Night observes our careful steps. Words feel softer than before. Eyes stay tuned to gentle signs. Breathing in a slower pace, bringing warmth a little near. Breath mixing with gentle smiles, softest form of something real. Cold steps back to let us try. Heat begins where mouths align. Joy appears without a sound. Every glance becomes a vow. Breath and smile combine as one. Folds around our hands. Street grows quiet for the sea. Time forgets to rush ahead.
cold demands a space, we will close the gap again. Breath will guide the way to warmth, smiles ensure we never freeze. Breath mixing with gentle smiles, winter bows to let love bloom. Lips not touching but so close, warmth decides to cross the air. Snow admires what we share, smiles protect the rising glow. Breath reveals our honest hearts.
Steam climbs up into the air. Cold hands hover close to warmth. Chairs lean just a little near. Morning breath begins to glow. Eyes drop down and look again. Warmth escapes the quiet cup. Every sip a tiny spark. Snow outside can't interfere. Coffee steam between cold hands. Heat survives the winter push. Comfort opens in the hush. Breath grows calm and finds a home. Every slow and gentle sip brings our distance into one. Warmth defines the start of us. Laugh breaks loose between the cups. Soft and shy but meant to stay. Cold forgets to play its part. Heat insists on staying near. If the wind begins to knock, we will drink a little more. Steam will rise to fight the chill. Cup protects our subtle hope. Coffee steam between cold hands. Warmer now than we had planned. Silent signs begin to speak. Hearts align through simple heat. Snow can wait behind the door. We remain in morning glow. Hands in steam refuse to part. receives our cautious steps. Different paths become apparent. Breathing matches winter's beat. Cold retreats from warming feet. Jokes fill gaps the wind once claimed. Hearts align through steady strides. Shoes get closer as we move. Night approves the easy pace. Footsteps finding one rhythm, side by side without a call. Hearts decide the perfect speed. Cold can't break our growing flow. Every crunch beneath our souls writes the start of something real. Steps combine into one path. To distant hum, moon assist our secret plan. Shoulders tilt without a thought. Warmth supports the quiet shift. If the ground begins to freeze, we will keep the rhythm bold. Feet will learn the deeper pulse. Love can walk through any cold. Footsteps finding one rhythm. Snow respects the warmer beat. Paths unite beneath the stars. Night stands proud of how we move. Every turn confirms our way. Steps become our tender bond. Rhythm chooses both of us. Street lamp flickers just for us. Yellow light on frozen ground. Shoes stay still though time should move. Warmth arrives without a flame. Breath floats upward into gold. Shoulders lean by small degrees. Cold steps back in disbelief. Night allows us room to grow. Found warmth near a street lamp glow. Gentle heat in simple light. Distance fading by the breath. Quiet calm completes the scene. Every shadow blends as one. Cold forgets its winter plan. Light approves our shorter space. Hands stay shy but not apart. Silence holds a secret close. Heartbeats wait for better words. Night decides we've said enough. ensures we won't retreat. Neon world grows soft and kind. Night believes in what we hold. Warmth remains between our hearts.
Snow collects on quiet coasts. The street lamp hums a gentle light. Steps slow down with every breath. Shoulders lean without a word. Eyes peek up then look away. Heat grows louder than the wind. Hands pretend to stay in place. Still they drift and almost meet. Hearts leaning closer in snowy glow. Warmth escaping through the seams. Cold retreats from where we stand. Softest pull we can't ignore. Every flake approves the move. Light reveals what hearts decide. Closer now than we recall. Night forgets its distant roar. Silence paints us side by side. Breath grows softer in the dark. Comfort takes its gentle shape.
fog blurs out the crowd, but our shapes stay side by side. Breath draws pictures on the glass, cold can't hide the warmer view. Eyes fall down to mirrored scenes, two smiles trying not to show. Reflection knows before we do how close hearts began to lean. Love framed in frosted reflections, truth revealed in softened lines. Glass admits what lips delay, warmth escapes through every sigh. Silence showing quiet proof, cold denied the final say. Love appears in window light. Hands move closer than we think. Snow stares through the quiet pain. Still the world stays out of reach. Warmth decides to stay inside. If the frost begins to fade, we'll stay close and make the proof. Window holds our gentle shift, hearts stand clearer than the view. Love framed in frosted reflections, breath and feeling intertwined. Winter watching from the street, can't undo what we became. Glass approves the smaller gap, warmth reflected through our skin. Love shines crisp against the cold. Falls with gentle weight, silver touches on our coats. Nothing said but everything, hearts respond in silent code. Breathing waits for perfect time, eyes request a longer stay. Cold gives up with quiet grace, night believes our careful truth. Moon holding our quiet answer, soft approval from above. Stars lean closer to observe, even wind forgets to speak. Every move declares the shift. Silence shines instead of words, love revealed in steady light. Snowflakes pose before they land, steps draw near in fearless calm. Shoulders rest like gold replies, comfort claims the winter dark. If tomorrow asks for proof, same reply. Moon can guide the constant glow. Truth won't change when night moves on. Moon holding our quiet answer. Silver, trust what hearts have said. Cold erased by gentle heat. Night protects the fragile start. Eyes continue telling more. Moonlight marks the promise well. Answer found without a word.
Frost climbs over silver roofs. Sky drops light on every brick. Laughter bounces off the walls. Cold forgets to settle in. Shoulders brushed by accident. Eyes spark quicker than the moon. Words unfold in honest tones. Breath designs a brand new pace. Romance growing under silver roofs. Warmth expands with every grin. Winter leaves the alleys wide. Room enough for hearts to grow. Moonlight cheers the easy steps. Old walls guard the rising bond. Silver roofs reflect our heat. Footsteps slow to match the joy. Codes sway close without a plan. City learns our secret fast. Nightfall watches from afar. If the cold returns again, silver roofs will shield the spark. Warmth can climb beyond the frost. Love survives the winter air. Romance growing under silver roofs. Every second holds its glow. Breath paints comfort on the night. Snow stays soft beneath our feet. Sky reflects what we begin. Roofs protect the gentle turn. Love grows louder under light.
city fades down below. Stars peek out with quiet grin. Wind grows soft around our coats. Steps find balance side by side. Words get shy beneath the sky. Eyes discover deeper glow. Laughter climbs without a plan. Night supports our leaning hearts. Rooftop stars approving the night. Silver signals from above. Cold steps back and lets us grow. Breath stays warm in open air. Sky becomes our waiting stage. Every blink a shining cheer. Night believes in what we feel. Rails grow friendly by our backs. Moon shines brighter just for us. Hands explore the empty space. Warmth arrives on timid touch. If the stars decide to hide, we'll still know the path they lit. Rooftop holds our secret close. Night remembers what began. Rooftop stars approve in the night. Eyes confess before we speak. Winter softer near the edge. Love extends into the sky. Every moment takes its place. Stars applaud the little spark. Night agrees we're meant to stay.
Overhead, pink light spills across our shoes. Jokes slide out to mask the truth. Still the warmth begins to rise. Eyes look down and find the grin. Breath turns shy without a coat. Hands get close but stay unsure. Night hides every trembling move. Secret feelings under street neon, bright enough for hearts to speak. Yet we act like nothing changed. Light keeps telling what we hide. Every color knows too much glow reflects a quiet pull. Love pretends but still Footsteps wander nowhere fast. Laughs come quick then linger long. Cold forgets its usual bite. Neon keeps us side by side. If the sign begins to fade, hearts will shine the brighter glow. Neon only starts the spark. Love will finish what it showed. Secret feelings under street neon. Soft admission in the light. Blush revealed in rosy glow. Eyes confess the careful truth. Night supports the blooming heat. Neon claps without a sound. Love illuminated now.
gently on the glass. Rhythm soft but full of hints. Couch too small for proper space. Arms compete for cozy room. Shoulders claim the middle seat. Blanket folds around our knees. Breath gets tangled in the hush. Time forgets the rules outside. Snow tapping against our secret. Cold announcing what we hide. Warm stuck under woolen walls. Hands pretend to take no part. Every tap reminds the truth. Hearts are closer than we show. Snow keeps knocking soft and sweet. Lights turn low to guard our scene. Eyes don't dare to look away. Nervous heat across the skin. Secret nearly said aloud. If the tapping grows too loud, we will close the curtains tight. World can wait to find us out. Warmth stays hidden in this room. Snow tapping against our secret. Walls protect the tender spark. Cold applauds from far away. Love rehearses every move. Softness holds the rising beat. Snow will keep our covers safe. Secret warming into truth.
Street grows softer after dusk. Lights turn yellow on the ground. Eyes shine brighter than the snow. Calm becomes a steady beat. Blush appears before the words. Cheeks warm up without a coat. Steps fall closer than before. Breath learns how to take its time. Sparkling eyes in winter's quiet. Hope ignites in gentle glow. Cold upstairs but cannot freeze. Every glance a secret spark. Night pretends it doesn't see. Joy too loud for silent lips. Eyes confess before we speak. Wind slows down to watch us smile. Hands are just a slipping scarf. Moments stretch like silver thread, holding all we want to try. Stars hide from the sky. Eyes can shine enough for two. Warmth begins where pupils meet. Truth reflected past the cold. Sparkling eyes in winter's quiet. Brighter than the frozen lights. Hearts accompany the gaze. Night expands to fit our dreams. Snow admires from below. Eyes remain the guiding flame. Winter glows
escapes from sleep to sleep. Shoulders shift a careful inch. Smiles rise quick but keep their guard. Every fiber knows the truth. Cold grows weaker time by time. Thread remembers every touch. Warmth begins to make a claim. Sweaters sharing stolen heat. Cold outnumbered by our coats. Soft collisions take control. Silence hides the blooming flame. Every brush a louder sign. Winter loses piece by piece. Heat becomes a quiet rule. Street lamp paints a golden line, marking how we start to lean. Wind steps back to catch its breath. Wool defends our careful bond. If the snow begins to rise, we will tighten knitted walls. Sweaters guard the secret warmth. Touch remains the leading tale. Sweaters sharing stolen heat. Frost uncertain how to stay. Thread protects our blooming trust. Cold retreats in jealous ways. Every brush declares the truth. Comfort grows beneath the yarn. Heat holds on for longer nights.
Snow lay still along the walls. Footprints pair without a thought. Coats drift close with every sway. Cold can't slip between the seams. Shoulders lean to fill the space. Steps agree on softer pace. Eyes look down then up again. Warmth collects in simple moves. Two coats touching side by side. Fabrics learn our beating hearts. Thread to thread becomes a hug. Cold retreats from where we walk. Every sway a tender sign. Closeness stitching us in one. Two coats hold the warmth we share. Silence side by side.